What does the scripture say? The Pharisee was praying to who? To himself. He was praying to who? Himself. And he says, God. So if he's praying to himself, who is the God here? He's the God, right? So he's praying to himself. He says, God, I thank you that I'm not like other people. So he's given a prayer of thanks, but it's a corrupt thanks. You're thanking God that you're not like others. God is not listening to such a prayer. One would think that this man was praying to God because he was probably praying with his head lifted up high. And why do I say that? Well, we saw that the other guy, Jesus said he wouldn't even lift up his eyes, right? So we can guess that this man is praying with his head lifted up high. If anybody walks in and sees him, they'll think, oh, this man is praying to God. So we can assume that his head is lifted up high and he's trying to pray to God, but the scripture says that he's praying to himself. Also, this man's prayer is not humble, so why would he be looking down? Why would you say, Lord, I thank you that I'm not like other people? How do you see the tax collector if his head is down? So we could assume that his head is probably lifted up. Perhaps there's no better place than the place of prayer for this scripture to be true that says, out of the abundance of what? The heart, the mouth speaks. One way you could really know the state of your mind or what you think like is what you pray about. What you say in the place of prayer, because nobody's hearing you for the most part. So this is coming from the depths of your heart. I asked somebody who was done wrong. I said, if God had your enemy right in front of you, are you going to say, Lord, forgive them for they know not what they do? Or are you going to ask the Lord to take their life? And the answer was, take their life. I said, well, I could understand why you're saying that, but is that what Jesus would say? And the response is, I'm not Jesus. And we got to think, is that how we live? Look, I'm not Jesus, man. Then why are you following him? Follow me, carry your cross daily and follow me. Be like me, Jesus says. So when we see, and it's tough, but we have to then humble ourselves and approach the throne of grace so that we can find help. When? In the time of need. When you see that your life is not matching the life of Christ, say, Lord, I'm not just going to give up because you've given me access to this throne of grace for this particular reason, to find help in the time of need.